Hey everybody, John Henderson Pierre, cold day, hanging out here in the crib. Yeah, today a rehash of a beer I've had before, Rolling Rock Extra Pale Ale, 4.4 ABV. Trash by everybody, but it's a pretty good beer. Having some wings. Oh, love having some wings. Last one. See what the beer looks like. There you go. Typical yellow fizz, you can see. Water, barley malt, corn, rice, some hop extracts is what makes this beer. I've been subtly starting to buy more of this now than the. Trying to get this now, making more of my standby for whatever the reason. Maybe age. I'm getting up there right now. I'm just getting a little soft. I've always said that this was probably the lightest of all the lagers that are out there. 4.4 can go either way. Lager, light beer. Beer's been around since 1939, introduced by Latrobe Brewery at the time. And they were the largest, second or third largest brewery, about going into 1992 at that time. Third largest brewery at that time. So, of course, the company was sold to Anheuser-Busch in 2006. Now it's Rolling Rock is part of the AB-InBev family. Definitely some malts is in this. Smells some of the corn, definitely. It's there. And it's sort of a cold day here in the Gulf Coast region of the country. Yes, we do get cold. Very freaking cold. Smells good. Smells decent enough. Down the hatch. Not bad. Refreshing. Good. Easy finish. As I said, when I did the review of this, I said it was the lightest of the beers. Of I guess the economic brands. You could say, or like at the time was viewed as a premium brand. Now it's kind of viewed as an economic brand. Now I think some places I got a 6 pack for this for about for 447 and change today at Rouse's, where I bought this, and some places probably higher than that. That's for 6 pack. 12 pack, 18 pack you can get. 18 packs are pretty popular. Um, um, Miller High Life is about 4.7. Milwaukee's Best Premium at that time was 4.3. Then it went up, which I think was a good move, going up to 4.8%. And Milwaukee's Best Lager, and then they went back to the name of Milwaukee's Best Premium. But then you got Milwaukee's Best Light, a lot of hop extracts in that one. That's also at 4.3 as well. 4.3, but that's more of a light lager. But this is kind of in between, which I guess for those who like, maybe you could say it's a good thing. I guess it won't get you all tore up. Maybe for me, why I'm kind of more gravitating more towards this beer than the 5% beers. One of the 5% that I really like, of course, is Jenny Cream Ale. And I really have a very affinity for that one since it arrived here in the Mobile area, or I say Gulf Coast region, about 2014 or 15, I believe. I remember Cottage Hill Package Store had sold that, started selling it in 30 packs, and then slowly that was the only store. And then one more package store began getting it. Um, Mad Dog's party stopped, and now it's pretty much the cream ale. Now we get the regular and the light, the Jenny cream, the Jenny lager, Genesee lager, Genesee light, and Genesee cream ale. But the cream ale of the three is probably popular. Then I would say the lager, then the light. And if you can get those, you're good. And we get those three here. So, and I think also noticed recently that this beer has started to have a sort of a somewhat mild sweet taste, similar to Jenny Cream. So, um, same complexities a little bit, but not saying it's the same beer, but some similar characteristics in this. And maybe even made me more towards gravitate more towards this beer. Like I said, actually, I was going to do a rehash of Steel Reserve. No, excuse me, Steel Reserve Hurricane HG, but I said I want to stay up most of the night. I want to watch some sports, and just chill. And I really don't want to get all tore up, Just I think I'm going to go soft here with the Rolling Rock. And of course, the beer is available in cans and bottles and whatnot. But they're more known for their bottles than anything. The green, the Green Goblin bottle, which I like. Like certain beers that bottles, cans, okay, whatever. But like certain beers that has always been in a bottle and should stay in the bottle, like Corona, which recently, the last 2, 3 years, maybe 4 years, however long, started being, you know, going to cans, and they still do the bottles, but you've seen them in cans too. Same with Takata, which is again, maybe there's always been in cans, but Heineken, for example, another one. Yes, they've been around in cans for probably more than a decade, but you look at it and say, it really belongs in, the green bottle, what I've always known that beer to be in. So, so Negra Modelo, um, in a green with a beige brown bottle, which I think is better for it to be in. Anyway, enough about bottles. Um, yeah, this is enjoyable beer, and this is starting, like I said, starting to become maybe my go-to because maybe the ABV is perfect for me for this old, handsome young man. Okay. So anyway, good beer for the value, reasonably priced, very enjoyable. Nothing negative about this, folks. So I'm gonna give this beer a B plus, right up there. So a good standby, good to have, match pair with anything. I just had some wings, and you could have it with some hot fries, some chili fries or chili dogs, chili, cold days gumbo, whatever it is. It pairs well with all of it. So, um, and pizza, whatever. So that's my score. B plus for a Rolling Rock in this rehash. John Anderson Pierre, the beer ramble, that would be an 8.5. B plus, yeah. John Anderson Pierre, the beer ramble. So you keep on watching as always. Cheers. Rolling, 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 rolling.